Hello, welcome to another video where it just feels like I'm going to be doing a show and tell. I bought all four of these. They were on like a 30% sale, and you know, I kind of grew up with BRATZ. I definitely had two BRATZ. The two BRATZ that I had was Yasmin and Cloe. Those are the two BRATZ that I had. BRATZ are just like super 2000s. Then this collection came out. I really didn't care, but there was a sale and I thought I should just get this before I'm looking for this later. They are so good. They smell so amazing. They apply so great. There is really nothing for me to say really bad about this. Of course, I have my ranking. I have my favorites that I'm going to show you guys, but these were all so good. They all smell delicious. They all applied great. There are some that really surprised me, but these are all so freaking beautiful. I recommend all of them. I wanted to show you swatches so you can see it, because when I was trying to research which shades I only wanted to buy one or two of these, okay? But I could not for the life of me. Alright, I had a quick interruption, but these are all great. I want to start with, I forgot where I was when I was talking. I want to start, of course, with my ranking. They all smelled good. They all applied so well. They were some that definitely surprised me. But let's start off with, this is Jade. This lippy kit is called Kool Kat. So all of these come with a lippy pencil and a lippy stick is what they're calling them. On the top you'll see it says Jade right there. This is Jade. I always wanted to get Jade just because she had dark hair and I have darker brown hair, so I thought she'd probably be the one that looked most like me. But this is not necessarily, listen, they're all beautiful, but someone's got to be at the bottom. And for the bottom we have here is Jade. Jade's colors are red, and they really do the BRATZ justice, because they really do try to match the lipsticks the dolls are wearing, okay? I had BRATZ dolls, I had Barbie dolls, I had Mycene dolls, I had dolls from Big Lots, I had dolls from the flea market. Like, I was just happy to have a doll, and I only had two dolls. I did not have Jade, but I always really wanted Jade. So her lipstick, as you can see there, her lipstick is a red. So if you're looking for a more bright kind of red, this is the color. I only put this at the bottom because I'm like, well, I have a lot of reds, right? Like, this applies so well. They're beautifully so matte. So beautifully matte. So here's the lippy. Just a simple lippy, and then here is the lippy stick. This is the lippy liner, and this is the lippy stick. They all basically look like this, and they're all in the color of what the lipstick should be. So we have right here. Do it right here. See how much product there is in here. So this is all the product that you get. Close it. It feels so comfortable, and it has like a slight like metallic sheen. So this is like a metallic red. It is like, I was wearing this the other day. I'm like, this is gonna be so pretty for the fall. Almost all these shades have like that metallic kind of sheen the dolls have. Let me see if I can bring some light in. Maybe you can see this a little better. Let's put this right here. Get my light. Is that a little better? I think that's a little better. You can still see the shiny, all the glitter and sparkle from the last one. But this is not my least favorite, because I love them all, and I'm keeping all of them, if you could not tell. I'm keeping all of them. This one was just my least favorite because I feel like I have something similar, like both these shades. So because of that, I put it at the bottom as my number 4. But it is still a very, very beautiful color, Jade. So that was Jade. Next we have Cloe. I loved Cloe. Cloe was one of the dolls that I had, and I had her in a beach version. So she had a bikini, and then you could switch her over into a spaghetti strap shirt and some shorts with flip-flops. I really loved Cloe because I loved how the version I had felt a little bit tan, a little bit tanner than this. So she was like tan with blonde hair, and I thought that was just like so cool. And then being a California girl, I was like, of course I want the one that looks like she's going to the beach. I love going to the beach. So this is Cloe. This is the Lip Kit Angel. And if you're looking for, again, they do a really good job of following what the doll is wearing. If you're looking for that dark, berry, vampy lip, this is her. So this is my third favorite, because I love a dark lip. And here you'll see, you can do a good comparison right there. with the other shades. I think you can see it's a couple hairs darker than what we have over here, right, in terms of that lip. And then over here, here's the actual component, and it's like a beautiful, like, would you call it mulberry? Like a brown, dark brown, kind of red, definitely more brown. It's like a, it's so hard to I can see the red components, but at the same time, this is definitely a lot more brown leaning. So if you want more of that red, go with Jade. If you're more into that dark, more vampy, brown red look, then you're gonna love Cloe. So Cloe is my number 3, and they all have this beautiful, beautiful metallic sheen. I wish I could tell you what they smell like, but they smell so sweet and delicious. It's so good. They're so easy to apply. I really liked these. Number 2 is Sasha. I never had Sasha. I think Sasha was my least favorite, and I think it was because I don't know what, all of these BRATZ had their own kind of like theme, like what kind of girl they were supposed to be, and I don't think I remember not liking Sasha's fashion. So this is the Bunny Boo Lippy Kit. I don't remember liking Sasha's fashion, and her lippy is, let's see, I think hers is a more brighter, lighter pink. So this is my number 2, and I think it's because I was surprised by how much I actually really like this. So these lip pencils are so good. Why is ColourPop's lip pencils so freaking good? They're so creamy. They work so well. They're so pretty. And then we'll do, of course, a lip stick, well, lip bead stick. And this is so pretty. I don't feel like this one's as shining. Let's see. Oh, definitely when you apply it. Oh, it is so pretty. I think this is my number 2 because I was just surprised by how much I actually did like this. If you're looking for that pink look, that's your girl. So I would say, if we were super to generalize, because I can see like a little bit of red shift in this, but I would say this is your red, this is your brown, this is your pink. So those are the number 3s. I got my number 1. So this is my number 2. We've gone through 3 so far. We have 1 left, and the 1 left is Miss Yasmin. Miss Yasmin was the first BRATZ doll I got, and she had the Yasmin doll that I had what I describe as a Californian, as like what felt like to me as a very New York kind of look. I feel like looking back, I felt like she was like a Jennifer Lopez. Like, I just really liked she came with, I remember she had bootleg jeans with fuzzy light beige boots. She had a long sleeve, kind of like angel sleeved red shirt, and then she had a fuzzy warm like winter vest, and it was just like super duper, just like very much of the time of how people used to dress. I think her hair is brown, but it wasn't dark brown. I think that's why I like Jade more, because my hair's, you can't really tell that my hair is brown. So I really liked her, and I just liked, look, there's there's the pants. I just liked her fashion sense more, I guess. So she was actually the first BRATZ doll that I got. So this is not on purpose. I thought I was gonna love Cloe's more, because Cloe was my favorite. Once I got her, I was so happy with her. But this is my number 1 because I was really, really surprised. I did not expect to love this as much as I did. And I think, so this lippy is definitely a bit more, I guess, mauve. It's like almost brown. You can see there, it's like in that same wave, but this one's pink. This one's a little bit more purpley, a little bit more brown. And then over here, they will not for the life of me stop interrupting me. So we're gonna wrap this up. Like I was saying, this shade surprised me the most. It is super 2000s to me. Just, it has, and then my camera died. Of course it did. Okay, so finally going to swatch this. I'm just gonna swatch it. Like I was saying, it just feels like a super 2000s lippy. Like, this feels like one of the truer colors of the 4 of shades that you would have seen in like 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Like, this is the shade I very much remember, and I love how metallic it looks on the lips. Like, they all kind of have that metallic kind of sheen to them, but this one really has that sheen to them. So this one's more of a, I guess you could call it more of a light, bright, baby kind of pink. This one is a little bit more purple leaning, a little bit more what I would call like a mauve kind of pink. And it's my favorite. It's the one that really stood out to me as like just an OG kind of shade that looks really, really good with my skin tone. But I love all of these. This was a really good sale to have. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I need people to stop interrupting me. But hopefully you can use these swatches to pick out which shades you would like. I think they all work very well. They're all very nice lasting. The smell, there is a smell, but it's a really nice smell. It's not super strong. I love all of these shades. I'm really glad to have added these to my collection.